Hello, and thanks for joining me. Today we're going to get right into some playful movement. So some of this may be new. Do what you can, leave the rest. Really just enjoy. This word lila is Sanskrit for divine play. So bring a sense of curiosity, a sense of lightheartedness to your practice. There's many places in our life where we're hard on ourselves, and don't let your yoga practice be one of them. So enjoy. Let's actually start in child's pose. Knees can be wide or they can be together. And if you have blocks, this could be a fun place to play with blocks. Maybe placing your hands on blocks. If they are on blocks, then press the fingertips down so you can lift your arms higher than you normally would. And let your forehead drip to the floor. Steady breath. Tuck the chin towards the chest, and then tuck the tailbone as well. So you have a really big curve. And you're going to scoop your tailbone as you round forward into tabletop. And then arch the back by bringing the tailbone towards the sky. Belly drops, elbows drop, heart comes forward, gaze lifts as you sink the hips back. And then right before they touch the heels, you're going to scoop your tailbone like you're going to push. We had a bunch of sand here, like your pelvis would push the sand forward. And then reverse, soften the elbows, tailbone comes up, guides the hips back. Hips come almost to the heels and then scoop forward, chin comes to chest, and kind of drag with your hands. Slowly the heart unfurls, the gaze lifts, and send it back. A couple more times like this. Move like you're moving through molasses, kind of drag yourself forward with your hands and then push yourself back. Once more. Scoop and pull forward. This time tuck your toes and then hips go high as you come back. Let's do this a couple times from downward dog. Soft bend in the knees. You're going to scoop forward. That scoop is going to begin to round the mid back, the upper back as you come forward into plank pose. Bend elbows, bend knees. Tailbone goes high. The heart here kind of reaches forward as the hips reach back. So the head drops last. There's a bunch of resistance there. Scoop as you come forward. Chin tucks. Soften knees, soften elbows. The heart pulls forward as the hips pull back. Beautiful. All right. Spread the left toes. Press down so much that the right foot begins to lift. And lift through the inner thigh. You can bend the standing leg too, so get a little buoyancy there. Exhale, knee towards the nose and plant the foot at the left knee. So plant the right foot at the left knee. And then bring the left heel down. Put the whole sole of the foot on the ground. And then place the weight into the right hand as you slowly lift the left arm up. It reaches towards the top of the mat and then drips back down. The knee comes down halfway up the mat. Inhale, the left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, it reaches back, heart pulls forward. Exhale, knee to nose. And then once more, inhale, reaches forward. And then exhale, the heart comes down towards the ground. The heart, the shoulders, the chin come down towards the ground as the left leg lifts up. Now this time you're lifting through the left inner thigh. Tuck the back toes. Push the ground away. Tripod down dog. So coming all the way up and back. Exhale, step all the way through, left foot in between the hands. Drop the back knee down. As the back knee touches, you lift up. And exhale, the hands drip back down, downward facing dog. Inhale, wave forward plank pose. So scooping, soften knees, soften elbows as you're guided back and you unfurl into downward facing dog. Press into the right toes so much that the left leg lifts up, up, up. Lift through the inner thigh. Exhale, knee towards the nose. Plant the left foot at the right knee. Begin to bring the right heel down. Place the whole foot on the ground as you peel up. This is strong pose. Hand goes to the top of the mat and comes back down. Left foot or left knee halfway up the mat. Right leg lifts. Exhale, round the spine, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Twice more like this with your breath. Really push the ground away. Blocks can be helpful here. And exhale once more. Inhale, reach. And then exhale, heart, chin, come down to the ground. Right leg comes up, lifting through the inner thigh. And then press away. Tripod down dog all the way up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Plant the foot in between the blocks or the hands. Back knee comes down, and as it comes down, the whole torso rises up, unfurl. And exhale, hands come down. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, wave forward by scooping the tailbone first. Then that waves the whole spine. Soften knees, soften elbows, and wave it back. Inhale, the right leg lifts all the way up. And exhale, knee to nose, right foot glues towards the left knee. Plant the left foot down as you slowly open up. Really pressing away, arching the side, left side. And then the left hand comes down to the earth. The right knee comes down halfway up the mat. Inhale, left leg lifts. And exhale, chest, chin come down to the ground. Inhale, tripod down dog. And exhale, step all the way through in between the hands. The back knee plants. Inhale, rise up on 𝙤𝙬𝙨. And then exhale, the hands go really wide. Really press the front heel into the ground as you lengthen the front leg. So the arms are kind of out for balance. The hips sink back. Inhale, come forward on 𝙤𝙬𝙨. Let's do this one more time. Arms circle out. The heel is a big balance point here. Sink the hips back. And we're going to open up into warrior two. So wave the arms forward, pick up the back knee, and plant the back heel down. Warrior two. Inhale, lift the arms up, star pose. Come onto the front heel. Turn the back toes out and sink down, Skandasana. Inhale, press and lift. Flip the toes, warrior two. Again. Inhale, lift, come onto the front heel, turn the back toes out and sink down, Skandasana. Inhale, press down, lift up, warrior two, and reverse warrior, inhale. Exhale, hands come all the way down. Tripod down dog, come all the way back and up. And then open the hip, come onto the back toes, and then bring the back heel down, and we're flipping into wild thing. So very, very slowly, plant the foot down. You can figure out if you want it closer to your heel or closer up towards the right hand. And then flip around, sink the hips. Bring the hips towards the heels. Maybe take the hand towards the right knee. And go ahead and open the heart here. So find an arch in the spine. Soft bend in the right knee here.
And then lift the left arm up and over, as if you're going to grab onto a bar and pull yourself up. On an inhale, you're gonna grab onto the invisible bar. Begin to press into the feet and lift the heart towards you as you cactus the arms. Open, open. Let the gaze fall back. And then slowly heart spirals down, downward facing dog.
Inhale, wave forward plank pose. And exhale,
Wave back, downward dog. Right foot plants, left leg lifts.
exhale, knee to nose, left toes towards the right knee. Then bring the whole sole of the foot down for side plank. Open up. This knee kind of points up if you can. Big extension on the side body. Gaze down, right hand plants, left knee plants halfway up the mat. Inhale, right leg lifts. Into exhale, chest, chin, come down to the ground. Tuck the back toes. Right leg lifts high. Press away. Tripod down dog. Exhale, we're going to step all the way through in between the hands. Back knee plants. As it does, inhale, lifts you up. Come onto the front heel as you sink back. Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale, come forward. Anjane. And exhale, sink back. Let the hands help you as a balance point. The hands and the heel. And then inhale, come forward. Left arm spirals all the way around into warrior two. Inhale, length of the front leg, lift the arms, come to the front heel. Back toes spin out, Skandasana. Sink low. Inhale, press and lift all the way back around, warrior two. Again, inhale, lengthen and come down. Inhale, reach up, warrior two. Flip the front palm. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, wave down, tripod down dog. Come onto the back toes. And then bring the back heel down. The right toes are going to plant either down by the right heel or up higher. Wherever you are, bend the knees. So sink the hips down. You can bring the hand towards the knee here just to get yourself sorted. Open the heart. Now reach the arm up. And like you're pulling up on an invisible bar, you're going to pull up on the bar as you press into the feet. And the heart lifts up towards the bar. Lift, lift, lift. Spiraling open. One more inhale. And slowly come back around, downward facing dog. One last wave in and out here. Inhale, wave forward. Exhale, wave back. Inhale, right leg lifts. Just one little thing here. Exhale, toes to the knee. Side plank, so bring the foot down, the heel down. Lift the left arm up. Press, press, press. And left hand finds the floor. Right knee comes halfway up the mat. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, chest, chin, come down to the ground. And inhale, tripod, down dog. Exhale, knee to nose, listen up. This time, fall in triangle. So bring the back heel down as the left leg shoots out. Press down with the left hand as the right arm opens up. Hips lift. The arm can cactus. It can come towards the top of the room. And exhale, right hand comes down, downward facing dog. Other side. Inhale, left leg lifts. And exhale, knee to nose, left knee glues to the right. Left foot glues to the right knee. And open up, side plank. Hips are lifting from the floor, right arm reaches towards the top of the room. Heart spirals down, right hand plants, left knee halfway up the mat.
Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, heart, chin come down. And tripod down dog, all the way up and back. Fallen triangle this time. So exhale, knee to nose, and then begin to shift the heel down, step the foot out, and open up. Big round of breath. And exhale, bring it back together, downward facing dog. Slowly stepping the feet up towards the hands. Ragdoll. Couple rounds of breath. Slowly bring the hips towards the heels. The knees can go wide. And you'll take a seat down into Baddha Konasana. So the knees can open and just fold forward. Couple rounds of breath. And noticing your attitude, like the sense of the mood and the energy as you play around with a not easy sequence, likely something new. Just letting it be as it is. Whatever happened, whatever didn't happen. Couple more rounds of breath here. Maybe a wiggle, maybe a sway of the spine. And then pressing down through all points of contact with the earth so that the torso lifts up. Back into Sukhasana, good space pose. And 3 rounds of breath together to close. Lengthen the spine, reach up through the crown of the head, and then inhale into that space. Full exhale. Inhale in, sense of play, lila. And exhale out, any criticism. Once more in, breathe in, find space. And then exhale out in gratitude, maybe bringing the hands down, forehead touches the floor. Thank you for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this practice and come back to this one. We kind of jumped right into it, but yeah, just play with it. Come back and explore. If you're enjoying these classes, I think that you'll really love my membership service, CCY Studio, where you can get all of my premium content, a wide variety of classes and links, and a book club as well. If you're interested, 14-day free trial, you can click the link above or the link in the description below, and I'll meet you on your mat.